Superstitions, they're like little rules whispered through generations, shaping our behavior without us even realizing it. But where did they come from? Why do we knock on wood, avoid black cats, or fear breaking mirrors? Today, we'll uncover the real stories behind your favorite superstitions. Prepare yourself, it's going to get eerie. Ever caught yourself saying something optimistic and immediately knocking on wood to avoid jinxing it? This superstition has ancient roots. It's believed to originate from pagan traditions where trees, particularly oaks, were thought to house protective spirits. By touching the wood, you'd ask these spirits for protection or thank them for their goodwill. Later, Christians adopted this idea, tying it to the wood of the cross. So next time you knock on wood, think of it as a little nod to some ancient spirit, or maybe an old oak tree watching over you. Poor black cats, they've been unfairly villainized for centuries. This superstition dates back to medieval Europe, where black cats were associated with witches and the devil. Some even believed that witches could transform into black cats to stalk their victims, but it wasn't always this way. In ancient Egypt, black cats were revered as symbols of protection and good fortune. The medieval fear carried into modern times, though thankfully many now see black cats as cuddly companions. Still, on a dark, stormy night, would you cross paths with one? Breaking a mirror brings 7 years of bad luck. Breaking a mirror feels like more than just a mess. It feels like a curse, doesn't it? This belief goes back to ancient Rome, where mirrors were thought to reflect not just your appearance, but your soul. Breaking one was seen as damaging your soul. The 7-year part? Romans believed life renewed itself every 7 years, so until then, you'd have to endure bad luck. Luckily, if you smash a mirror, some say you can reverse the curse by burying the broken pieces in the moonlight. Worth a try, right? Spilling salt brings bad luck. Salt has been a precious commodity throughout history, often used in rituals and as a symbol of protection. Spilling it was seen as wasteful and an invitation for misfortune. One of the most famous depictions of this belief is in Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper, where Judas Iscariot is shown knocking over a salt cellar, a foreshadowing of his betrayal. To counteract the bad luck, you're supposed to throw a pinch of salt over your left shoulder to blind the devil lurking there. So, next time you spill some salt, think of it as keeping Satan on his toes. Walking under a ladder. This superstition has surprisingly practical origins. In ancient Egypt, a ladder leaning against a wall created a triangle, a sacred symbol of the Trinity. Walking through it was considered sacrilegious. Later, Christians adopted the belief, seeing the triangle as a symbol of the Holy Trinity. But there's a simpler reason too. Walking under a ladder is just plain unsafe. So, is it really bad luck or just a common sense safety rule? Either way, maybe just go around the ladder next time. Superstitions are a fascinating mix of ancient beliefs, religious symbolism, and good old-fashioned fear. They may seem irrational, but they connect us to a time when the world was full of mystery and the supernatural. Do you follow any of these superstitions? Or maybe you've got one of your own? Let me know in the comments below, and remember, it's not bad luck to hit that like button or subscribe to Darklight Archives, or is it?